Welcome to the Board Game Snobs podcast. Critically harsh reviews with a touch of class.
In 5, 4, 3. Oh, I forget I say and go.
Yeah, why do you keep giving us a countdown before we start recording? That makes no sense.
And suspension.
Just do it. Suspension.
Suspension. No, wait, what is that?
Suspense.
Suspense.
We're about to talk about Fast and Furious. So
Suspense
suspension makes me
builds.
think of tires.
Go.
Welcome to the Fast and Furious podcast regarding board games.
Recording fast and furiously.
How?
I'm the host, Gabi. With us today also is...
Enrique?
Hey, welcome back.
I know.
Welcome back.
How long has it been?
And we're back. It's been a good month or so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Jerry,
I mean, I recorded like 3 of these, just me and other random hosts.
a.k.a. Ja Rule. That's my new nickname.
Ja Rule?
Since we've been playing Fast and Furious. He was in Fast and Furious, wasn't he?
He was.
The first one?
Monica!
He's in the first one?
Menage!
Menage?
I think it was the second one.
No, he's the first one.
Nicki Minaj.
I thought he was Ja Rule was the first one. Who was in the
I
first one?
forget.
That's
There was-
Ludacris.
Ludacris was in number 2, and then also in 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Ja Rule was in one of them. I can't remember if he's in the race. I think he was in the first one because the second one is the one I'm least familiar
They
with
say bruh.
because it is the worst one.
They say bruh.
It is the worst one, bruh. Cuz ain't gonna be hungry no more, bruh.
Bruh.
And it
I'm
was
glad
wonderful.
that stopped.
I still say it all the time.
I know you say it, but like cool people don't. It's not
I'm trying to make bruh happen.
bruh.
Actually, lots of people say bruh.
Who says that?
A closed group of people say that.
No.
People say bruh.
I think they say it to be like kind of on the
I think you're too white to be
cheesy.
saying bruh.
That's racist. There is no. You can say Paul Walker. Me and Paul Walker look very similar.
Paul Walker was
We have the
blonde hair,
same-
blue eyed.
We have the
but
same.
Paul Walker was from California and like super cool. You are not.
Well, I am.
you
cool.
are blonde haired and blue eyed.
I'm not blue eyed. My eyes
Green-eyed.
are emerald green.
Have you heard of splooting?
Huh?
Splooting?
That's where you jump into. That's splunking. You're saying it's splunking.
Splunking when
That's
you
where
go into
jump
the
cave.
to go into the caves.
You said splunking?
Splooting.
You are
Splooting.
You are an IDOT. I did it. You mispronounced something, so I mispronounced something.
In a TikTok, I don't get it.
Comedy,
In an IDOT. I'm an IDOT?
idiot. Oh, see,
Idiot.
See, wow.
Wow.
That was, go ahead. No, I know splunking. It's a weird word.
I know spelunking. That's when you go through the caves, which is insane.
I mean, some.
It's not that interesting.
Don't you?
Is this picking up? I'm sorry. Hang on. I'll back away. I'm eating some sour cream and onion chips.
Nobody cares. Yeah.
I care. I'm the one who bought them.
Who's your best?
Don't. There's nothing more gross than somebody.
That's ASMR.
No.
Turn me back on. Hey, that's ASMR. People pay big money. If you want to join our Patreon,
For Jerry
if you
chewing
get our $25 a month
sour
one,
cream and onion.
you can hear me
And
chew.
besides, we might get like a sponsorship from
Lay's.
Lay's.
Well, if that happens to happen, then that would be great.
Well, that's
But I
what we
doubt
need to
that's-
start doing. We need to.
I doubt that's what's going to happen.
We just need to start doing advertisements for products, even though they don't sponsor us, so that people will see what good we are at advertising.
What's your favorite chip?
Are you tired of air in your bags? You don't get that with
Not
Lay's.
unless it's a car wreck. Then I like air in my airbag.
With Lay's, you get a full bag of chips.
No, you do not.
Shut up. No, you do not.
They're like the worst offender.
I'm trying to get
I think the most bang for your buck is that big 5-gallon tub of cheese balls you get from Walmart.
Oh,
the
God.
best bang for your buck.
Because you can see through it, and you can see those balls are all the way to the top of that lid.
Well, we're never going to get sponsored by Lay's.
No, cheese balls.
Our best bang for your buck is Pringles because you get the can, but you can't fit your you can fit your little fingers in a can.
Yeah,
can't
like
you?
my
Yeah.
entire hand, I'm pretty sure I can
You
fit
could
in.
fit your fingers in like a Your hands are
I
super
wish
small.
I had
Yeah.
a daughter.
Email us at boardgamesnobs@gmail.com if you understand that cool reference.
In a TikTok video by user at Dallas_Texas TV that was posted on Tuesday, like 5 weeks ago, the squirrel can be seen splooting. SPLOOTING. Would you like to take a guess as to what that even means?
I don't even
It
want to
sounds
guess.
like it could be some sort of. I don't know. It sounds nasty.
A method of staying cool by lying on the stomach and sprawling all limbs out on the ground.
Oh, you sploot.
I do sploot.
I see you sploot.
I've splooted before. When I come in on a hot day and I'm sweating, I just lay down on the ground and
Splooting.
I sploot on the ground. So it's so hot. This was on a 107-degree day. And this TikTok went viral.
Okay.
TikTok news. That's what everyone loves to hear these days. That is the news pretty much.
I deleted TikTok.
I did too because
I shamed you.
the Chinese are watching and listening.
Like they care about you.
They might.
They don't.
They might be wondering what splooting's all about, and now they know.
Speaking of Chinese, my crab rangoons are about done.
Okay, go get them.
Hang on a second. No.
And-
No. Keep it going. I'm still listening. My alarm hasn't gone off yet.
Oh. So anyway, they found the squirrel trying to keep cool in the shade. So literally, it's just a squirrel laying on the ground.
And for those that
Spread
are just
eagle.
listening,
It's
and
called
they're,
spread eagle.
they're not able to see the picture that Gabi has a
Imagine a
printout.
starfish.
You have a printout from a website.
Well,
Black and white.
I like to print things out
Of
now.
a flat squirrel.
And he's not dead. Like he's just chilling in the shade.
He's
But it's so hot that poor little squirrel's spread eagle.
He's fine.
I mean, you don't know. He's hot. Well, I don't think they can. Can a squirrel sweat?
A lot of animals can't sweat.
I imagine squirrels cannot sweat.
Are you considered some type of animal then?
Oh, snap. Because Jerry can't sweat.
I have a medical condition that does not.
Are you part squirrel?
My pores are so coarse that I do not sweat freely.
Have you considered splooting on a hot day?
I don't sploot, but I do passively cool through convection, which unfortunately to find out your oven is not convection like mine. That's all your
Oh,
old fashioned.
fancy. Must be nice.
So I'm having to cook my crab rangoons.
Building a new house with convection ovens.
convection oven.
Look at you.
Got
COVID's been good to some people.
Yeah. If monkeypox comes around,
You'll be building a second
you'll
story.
be seeing me drive my Mercedes. Yep. Oh,
there it
crab
goes.
rangoons are getting
Oh,
done.
the crab
I'll go check on them in a
rangoons.
second. Well, you two talk amongst yourself for just a
You
moment.
talk
That sounds
amongst
like a-
yourselves.
I'll give you a
Terrible
topic.
idea. All right.
Be right back.
Actually, I was going to read an email since Jerry's away. Now's a good time to do so.
From the fans?
From the fans.
Yes. I love
This one was from Michael Vanoy. It's a long email. But we asked for it. But I'll have to, what do you call that? Summarize.
Okay.
You know what summarize is?
Yeah, it's kind of just like a brief overview of what
Correct.
of what it is.
Correct. So he went to Gen Con, Michael Vanoy. And he says, Snobs. So first I will say that the top two moments for me were meeting Matt Kind? How would you say Kindt?
Let me see.
It's Kindt. So it's kinded or kind or just simply kind. Or Kent or Kind
I don't
or
think it would,
Kindit.
I don't think it would be Kent. I think it would
There's
be,
at least 5 different possibilities.
I would say kind.
Kind. That's what we're going to go with. That's a dangerous word. The comic book creator and artist of Mind Management, which is a hidden movement game. We attempted it at BGG Spring. You were not there.
Okay.
You were sorely missed, Enrique. The board game that was based off of... the Mind Management, the board game was based off of this comic book that this guy created, Matt Kind. And meeting Mike DeLizio and getting a picture of us with my snob shirt on. That was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Mike DeLizio is a treasure that needs to be guarded
Yes.
by everyone and anyone that is nearby. Do you know who Mike DeLizio is?
I don't. I think I've heard the name before, but I don't think I've ever had anyone explain to me who he is.
I've just said the name, so that's probably where you heard it from.
Well, like
I just read it. Mike DeLizio. Is that where you heard it from? This email I'm reading?
probably.
And he goes on to say he was working Arcane Wonders booth and running demos of Foundation and Realm. He had a very nice time, but he did say, to cut this down somewhat, he did say Gen Con is a lot, like thousands. I think he said like 50,000 people were at this one.
Jesus.
He says, for me, I will continue to attend Origins, which has a respectable vendor hall and accommodates playing games. That's another thing. Apparently, Gen Con is not strictly. There is a place to play games, but I think you got to go like to the hotel next to the arena. And also, it's like you're just there to buy crap.
I'm back, baby.
Okay.
You go there to, oh my God. Please don't get your
Rangoons.
Rangoons
Would you
on my
like to
table.
try one with my spicy chili sauce?
Man, that has a very strong smell to it.
It is pungent.
What is
Would you like a crab rangoon?
What is pungent? What is it made of?
It's crab in like a pastry type shell. It's a traditional.
Sounds good.
I love crab rangoons. Wontongs, I love them too. You need to try one. You've never had crab.
No.
You need to try it.
I'll try it like one day.
No, like that day has come, son. Oh, God. That day has come on the air.
If I start like heaving and just like all that, you're going to have to.
Let me see how hot it is.
More eating into the microphone.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Hang on. He's going to try that crab rangoon.
Look at Enrique. I need to record you trying a crab rangoon.
Now, you just got the outer edge.
Yeah, I just got the bread.
You got the bread.
He eat the bread.
What is this?
Crab rangoons.
No.
That's Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
So what's in there? Crab?
Crab.
Anything else? Cheese?
Rangoon.
Crab and a rangoon.
I think it's like seaweed and
crab raccoon. I can't believe Enrique's eating it.
He did.
It has a little bit of cheese.
Good. Queso rangoon.
You okay? You
Yeah,
all right?
I'm all right.
You turning pale.
Crab
No.
queso
Okay,
rangoon.
you're good. People don't understand that Enrique has a condition, an oral aversion, and so certain textures make him puke automatically.
Wait, did you just say virgin?
No,
don't.
I didn't say an oral virgin. I said your oral aversion.
Oh, okay. I was going to say,
But
like, what?
no, certain textures makes him throw up
Nice.
all of a sudden.
Let's talk about it more.
No, let's not talk about
People
it.
are interested in Enrique.
I was being
And for
facetious.
those that wonder, Jim Beam and Crab Rangoon pair well.
Really? Like,
Enrique, you haven't given us your thoughts about the rangoon. Is it any good?
yeah, like it's good.
Or are you still collecting your thoughts?
Mainly collecting my thoughts
Try my sweet chili sauce with it.
because
I haven't ate today.
it
I've
does
been
have
doing
some
that
type
intermittent
of
fasting.
cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And so, unfortunately, the podcast started right during my eating period.
Oh. So how much time do you got left?
If I don't eat this within the next 13 minutes, we're in trouble. That's it.
Okay, Enrique's closing his eyes. He's in ecstasy over this rangoon.
Oh, I wasn't close.
Have you ever had crab?
No.
So this is the first few on all fronts, except for the bread, the fried bread you're used to.
Yeah. Always used to.
That's nice. Anyways, what were we talking about? A Gen Con?
I was reading Michael Vinoy's email about Gen Con and him saying he enjoyed it, but it was much too large and he can't hardly play games there.
True. Which reminds me,
You remind me.
myself and Enrique will be at BGG this year in the first week of November. What is that? November?
It's November
second
9 through 13.
Yes.
Second week.
We shall be there. Gabi, unfortunately, will not be attending, correct? You're gone.
I am going to be gone
I think
camping.
I think Bubba will be gone as well.
Something I
But if you're
enjoy.
looking for a fun time with two fun guys, they'll be there.
Two wild and crazy guys.
Yes.
A nice 70s reference for all the kids out there.
We're going to probably go to Subway, get some sandwiches, probably go to Micro Center. Need to get me an Arduino. Probably going to go some bowling.
Get some chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Wild time. So
Enrique's been getting into bowling here lately, correct?
he has been.
Yeah.
Except you have a hard time holding the balls.
Yeah. It's just,
Insert joke here.
yeah. Because I can't, for some reason, hook the ball, which is a very
You
common.
can't what?
Hook the ball. So mainly
Hook it.
Hook it.
Captain.
So
Hook.
it's I can't even speak. So mainly you would have the three holes like just like this, but
That you put in your middle finger, your ring finger, and the thumb, right?
And you're just mainly having your wrist straight,
Right.
But
and then you do a little twisterooski on it.
yeah, but for some
Is
reason
that the hook?
Yeah, this is the hook. It's just keeping your entire arm straight, your wrist straight, your hand straight. But for some reason, my wrist is so weak is that it actually...
He is weak-wristed.
Yes.
And we discovered that while we were bowling the other night.
So that
if you're going to be at BGG 2022 and would like to bowl with none other than Enrique Zamora, send us an email.
You remember that song Hook by Blues Traveler?
I don't. I like Blues Traveler.
Suck it in, rin tin tin, ramble in. I saw Hook in Blues Traveler in Kelton, Texas. The man's quite good on a harmonica.
It was both fast and furious. Is Blue Traveler the one that did the harmonica? Yeah, where they.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a trumpet. I'm sorry.
John Popper.
John Popper.
I liked his.
Liked him in Stranger
song.
Things. That's a reference for all you kids.
We're old.
We are old. We played Fast and the Furious a moment ago by Prospero Hall. Remember Arsenio? Were you allowed to watch him? Did your parents think that Arsenio was risque?
I wasn't allowed to stay up that late. Wasn't he the Late Show?
Yeah.
Like after Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You didn't stay up after Johnny?
No.
You had to get to bed by 9.
Weird, wild stuff.
Rubber sheets and everything, with the bed. Yeah, Arsenio was something else.
I never thought he was that funny myself.
He did hang on a second.
He made Coming to America with Eddie Murphy.
Am I mistaken? But do I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Equate brand Jackie Chan.
Chris Tucker?
No.
Oh, I was thinking.
You mistook Chris Tucker.
No,
Jackie Chan.
I was thinking, you were thinking Arsenio Hall, and I was thinking
no.
Rush Hour.
I'm talking about the cop series called Martial Law that had the other guy that basically it was a ripoff of Rush Hour. Yes, it was a ripoff of Rush Hour.
Okay.
And it starred Arsenio Hall and another guy who was the Equate brand Jackie Chan, and it was called Martial Law, and it came on CBS, if I'm not mistaken. And it was basically it was a Nash Bridges / Rush Hour. And I swear it had Arsenio Hall on it when he left. Check that for me.
How are you spelling Marshall?
Martial, like martial law.
Oh, M-A-R?
Yes.
Or M-A-R? I mean, M-A-R-S?
Yeah, how else do you spell it?
It's M-A-R-T-I-A-L. Like martial arts.
No.
That's the joke.
Yes, the joke. You just got the pun.
Martial law.
As a film. Is in the 90s.
Let me check the cast. Sammo Hung.
Sammo Hung. Love him. No, I don't really know him. And
he's in such hits as Martial Law.
And who's in Martial Law with him? Who was his partner?
Arsenio Hall.
Boom, baby! I am IMDb.
That is weird. It lasted a solid 2 seasons.
It was awful.
It looks pretty bad. He was in such hits as Project A from 1983. Rise of the Legend. He wasn't in a movie with Jackie Chan, Dragons Forever.
Not just Dragons Temporary.
He looks kind of like a bigger man.
He was a fat Jackie Chan. Now,
Fat Key Chan.
No, I'm not. Listen, don't be doing that.
Oh, sorry.
Don't fat shame him.
Hey, as a fat person, I can fat shame. If you are of that ilk, you also can make fun of that person.
Can you? At what point are you considered to be in that ilk? That very large ilk? That bulk? What? Why do you
I'm a lifetime member.
You told me to stop, and I've tried to stop. And why do you make me come across as being a very callous and careless person?
Because you can be.
I own no steers. What did you say to me?
You can be. You have that. Once you get in your like very serious type mannerism, you get very callous.
I gave you a Rangoon. Dude, you want a Rangoon?
Those are cute animals, a Rangoon.
Do you want a Rangoon?
With their little mask face. No, I don't really want one.
Take the raccoon.
Take it.
Take the raccoon.
I don't like this raccoon pressure.
Take it. Take it.
I don't like it.
As a symbol
of our brother.
He's my favorite character on Guardians of the Galaxy, the Rangoon.
I don't... Who? Is that the blue guy?
Yeah.
The Blue Man Group?
Mm-hmm.
Take this Rangoon.
I don't want
as
the
a
Rangoon.
symbol.
All right, let me take it.
It has crabs. Eat it. It has.
Is it like piping hot, like a hot pocket?
No. I've been hawking them down.
Like it's like a war.
Boy, that was gone.
Yeah.
You inhaled that.
Oh, that's cool.
That is good. Yeah. Join the Rangoon.
Well, I mean, it's fried, so it's already like...
Well, it's temporary. I cooked it in your non-conventional oven.
It was good.
It's good.
It was ice cold, and then it became
Ice cold.
slightly warm.
Like vanilla ice.
Anyways,
We started off talking about Michael Vinoy and Gen Con, and then hard merged into martial law.
Fast and Furious.
And then
Fast and Furious, that's right. We were started talking about Fast and
Hard
Furious.
merge. This game was
Let's
made
put
by...
the brakes on this conversation and steer it back to Fast and Furious, the board game.
Please don't turn this podcast
Segue.
into some
Segue.
numerous other podcasts that do cheap puns. We are beyond cheap puns. Our puns are expensive. I enjoyed this game far more than what I thought. Because, number one, I am not a fan of Fast and Furious. I'm not a Fast and Furious fan. But I have enjoyed the first Fast and Furious. I've not watched the preceding 8.
You were a fan of the first Fast and Furious.
The Tokyo Drift, I thoroughly enjoyed
I love drifting.
because the dude that's in it is the guy that sounds like me, that's going to play me in my biography. You know,
Something Lucas.
yeah, he's got that really weird kind of drawl.
He's got a real draw.
Well, he's going to play me because he looks a lot like me. He's a handsome man.
he does kind of look like
He
you.
does, doesn't he?
Generic white guy.
Thank you. He's going to play me in the biography, and you can be played by. Who's going to
Go
play?
ahead.
Who's gonna
Go
play
ahead.
you? Who's
Here
gonna
we
play
go.
you? Who's
Here
gonna
we
play
go.
you in the
Sammo Hung.
Yes, I'm going to have a fat Chinese man play you.
Yeah.
No, who's a rotund South American that could play Gabi?
Gabe, who's that comedian they call Fuzzy?
Gabriel? Oh yeah! Hey, Enrique, who's going to play you?
I don't know. You guys would have to think of actors who would
Trying
be
to
able
think
to
who
play
would be.
me.
Yeah, because you don't watch television, do you? You don't watch movies.
I watch movies. I just don't care for the real life character names.
Huh? What?
Their real life character names, i.e., their real
Yeah,
names.
John Smith? What are you talking about? Are you saying you don't care for or you don't know?
Like the actors' names. I don't look up the actors'
You
names.
said I don't care for though.
He doesn't care for them.
Yeah, because like I don't care enough for them to just.
You don't care enough to find out their real name.
Yeah.
So I've got the guy.
His name's hello. My name's Harrison Ford. I don't care for that name.
All right, so you got the comedian. I'm the guy off Tokyo Drift. They should get like Daniel Day-Lewis to play Enrique. Just get another Oscar under his belt.
Sorry, my wife is texting me. I'm trying to like
Why is she texting you? Why aren't you paying attention?
because
You're killing my banter.
dinner. I'm sorry. Dinner plans are trying to be made, and they're trying to go through me.
What dinner plans? You just ate a Rangoon.
Rangoon.
What dinner plans? What are you doing after this?
Oh my God, I can't.
Put it down.
I'm concentrating right now. I'm done.
Your wife is not here. I'm here.
As you always are for me.
Indeed. Fast and the Furious.
Feeding me. That's right. He feeds me a fried good and then proceeds to fat shame me.
I enable you.
You're an enabler.
In Fast and the Furious, which is my
enabler.
Prospero Hall, it's sold at Target, is a cooperative game, which I don't like cooperative games, and it's very Ameritrash, where you're just selecting actions, doing these over-the-top, stupid, dice-rolling things. Very simple game. And for some reason, I have crab stuck in my molar.
Oh my God.
Hang on.
This is kind of...
But
No, get it
liked
out because it sounds weird.
I liked it.
You're talking out of the side of your mouth.
I liked it a lot.
Fast and Furious. What is it called?
Stuck Rangoon.
Fast and Furious.
Too fast. Too.
Highway Heist.
Oh,
Highway Heist.
We blew up a tank.
No, the tank blew us up.
We got blown up by a tank.
Repeatedly.
I played Paul Walker, and I jumped from
Brian
vehicle.
O'Connor.
Is that his name?
Yes.
I jumped from vehicle to vehicle, punching people off the top of vehicles.
I played Dominic Toretto, and I was crashing cars repeatedly, and Enrique played Roman Pierce and did absolutely nothing.
Thanks, guys.
Just basically like he did in the shows.
So this game was a lot of fun. I hate to say the phrase, it shouldn't have been this fun, but it's like, I did not expect anything from this. I don't know why. The Prospero Hall makes good stuff. It's just like it's a cooperative game based on IP, and usually those things don't work out well. But Prospero Hall knows what they're doing with that stuff, because they say the Goonies game is good from them. This Rear Window, was that Prospero Hall that does Rear Window?
Rear view window. I
don't think it is.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it is.
I'm pointing my fork at you.
You are pointing your fork at me. But they make several games that they make for Target and stuff, and they're all apparently really good. I have played a couple of them. Well, Pan Am is Prospero Hall. It's really good.
Very good.
But this Fast and Furious, the main thing is it's thematic.
It is thematic.
You're blowing stuff up. You're jumping from car to
We
car.
wore our wife beaters. No, they're not called wife beaters now. What are they called?
You can't, yeah.
They're t-shirts that are
tank tops.
Tank tops. We wore our tank tops
and
our blue jeans.
What was frustrating though is you're wrecking this car, and the scenario we did was the tank, and you're supposed to make wrecked cars smash into the tank, taking its value down until you finally destroy it.
Because that's a thing.
We would destroy cars, and every freaking time the tank would end up moving out of the way. So it had the tank was at full capacity of armor at the end of the game, when there's one final scenario that comes out where possibly if you do this one maneuver, you can get rid of the tank. It's like this last ditch.
You can clutch it.
Yes. Granny shifting, double clutching.
Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning, right? Okay.
You had me. You never had me. You never had your car.
Oh, is that what we're doing now?
Then
we're
they
just
said,
quoting what we know.
granny shifting.
Granny shifting, double clutching. What's double clutching?
That's, I don't know why you would do it in a sports car, but in trucks, you double clutch, because that's the only way you can, not the only way, but you push in the clutch to pull out of gear, then you let go and then push it back in to go back into the gear. So you're like pressing the clutch twice. You're pressing it once to come out of the one gear you're in, and then pressing it again to go into the next gear.
That seems inefficient.
It does, but in truck driving, because of the timing of the crankshaft time maneuvering ooble dobby dubik.
The belt.
Yeah. Whatever it is, the whatever's in there. For some reason, the timing requires you to double clutch. But nobody double clutches as truck drivers. We float them gears. You just let off the clutch and
Just sounds just like that.
Yeah. So I don't know why you double clutch in racing, because it seems like that would take up more time.
But that's why he lost.
Apparently so.
He lost. Brian O'Connor lost.
Brian O'Connor lost.
I've been looking him up. I know about this game.
But it was a lot of fun.
It's very puzzly for a co-op, because you're trying to work together to move your characters out. It's very weird because you can wreck your car and your character can jump out of your car. And
like you can, just like the show, you can't die.
Quote unquote, I ghost rided my car is the term, where I'm outside of my car.
You set your cruise and then tied your belt to the steering wheel.
And then I jumped to another car. I knocked an enemy off your car.
You knocked off like 5 enemies.
I then jumped to a tank and knocked the people off the tank. I mean, it was very insane.
And then back to your car. And yeah, so I'm like flipping. It was fun.
It was very fun. I will play this again.
It seems like watching like Rodney's video, it's like a 30-minute video. So you're like, my goodness.
Way too long, Rodney.
But you do 2 actions, and out of those, you can do up to 2 actions. You have like 5 or 6 things to choose from.
Jump out of your car, fight somebody, take over their car, ram them, force them, and drive.
Yes.
And that's it.
Collect NOS.
There's no Tokyo Drift option.
No, it's just a straight shot.
You just don't ever drift, which I find to be athematic. That's the one. That's why it only gets 4 stars from me. Out of, I don't know how many stars, but it just gets 4. Enrique, what's your thoughts on it?
It's a very simple game. It's just a very beginner-like game.
Oh,
but it's
gateway or family? That's the real question.
Family.
But I think my rating of the game is the same as yours.
I don't even know what
4?
my rating is.
Yeah, 4.
I don't even know.
Out of what?
I don't know.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Good Lord, man!
You didn't like it?
Like it doesn't.
You're not in this family.
You're not family to me.
It brings a theme. It brings a nice little gameplay, but that's it. That's all.
That's all.
Theme and gameplay. Who
needs it? I swear.
What other things could be added besides theme and gameplay?
I gave you a Rangoon. And here you are betraying my Rangoon.
Why?
With such poor opinions of a game that is fine. I actually enjoyed this
like
game.
Letty betrayed Dom.
I did. Spoilers. I haven't watched.
Brian betrayed Dom in the beginning, but then they made up.
They did. And then they live on happily ever after.
He didn't actually betray. This is the thing. This is what irritates me. It's like, Brian didn't actually betray him because Brian was never on their side. Brian was always a cop. Brian betrayed the cops.
Yes.
He lost his job and his pension. For what? For like a t-shirt and a car?
A very nice car at that.
No, he didn't even have a car.
For Dom's sister.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah, his sister. That's right.
What's his sister?
Sister. Jordana Brewster.
There is another. Bring around the Corolla.
The Corona.
The Corolla.
No, the Corona.
She drives the Corolla.
Because he says you can have any beer you want as long as it's a Corona.
This is an advertisement.
Corona could sponsor us.
Feel the nos.
I love That's a good one. Feel the nos flow through your carburetor.
Your Chevrolet has no power over me.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Come to the dark side.
Nos is like the Force.
Your suspension is weak. I enjoyed it.
Other car things, I don't know anything about
I
cars.
enjoyed that, and I have the Aliens Prospero Hall game,
Yes!
which I haven't
It's supposed
played,
to be really good, too.
and I'm ashamed to say because I love Aliens, and not just I love Aliens.
Those green men come around.
I just do.
Better look out.
Come
Jerry's coming after you.
Come get me. Come get me. Pick me up.
Hey, little green guy.
What are you doing? But yeah, it's a great. That's a
Jerry
co-op.
shows up in his Hugh Hefner robe when the aliens finally land. That's a weird thing to just randomly. I love aliens. What? Let me tell you what.
This Area 51.
I bet you were at that raid.
Hello, Xenomorphs.
Ain't nothing I love better than seeing an unidentified flying object coming through the sky.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I enjoyed Fast and Furious for a co-op.
Highway Heist.
It's very nice.
It was a lot of fun. I played it solo. That's something stupid. On the box it says 2 to 4. Like, there's no solo option. All you do is play it like Pandemic and all them other ones. It's a solo game. It wouldn't be as much fun because we had lots of fun being stupid playing the game. But
Yeah.
Han Solo. Your Carbonite. Your Camry. Your Millennium Oldsmobile. Oh, I broke my shit.
Han basically used Nas in his parsec run to Kessel. The Kessel run. And 12 parsecs, my bad.
A parsec is not speed.
Yeah, everyone knows. That was literally that's literally what they what do they call that?
Retroacted?
No.
Ret-Con.
Retconned. They had to
That's my
retcon that.
favorite con. I don't go to Gen Con. I go to Ret-Con.
When we fix everything.
Your sister wasn't so great.
You kind of wrote yourself into a corner. Nuh-uh. We went to Ret-Con 2022.
All those things you said were wrong.
If only we could retcon our name, Board Game Snobs.
Why? I love it.
Because it's not accurate.
It is accurate.
We rarely talk about, well, we do talk about board games
When
every
we talk
episode.
about them, we're snobbish.
But we're not, okay, all right.
Do you not like our name?
I would like to attend Retcon and change our name.
What would you change it to?
That I would have to give it some thought. Thoughts and prayers.
You don't even know. You don't know. You're just talking.
Ooh, God,
Just
you
talk.
get that taken care of
And that
there.
Ragoon. Come choke me.
Come back.
Ragoons are not my friend.
Can you wipe your microphone off for me, please?
Sorry. Can we end this episode?
That crab's crawling back up your
It's
throat.
bad. It's got me.
Oh, God.
All right.
The chicken of the sea.
Jerry's going to go take some Tums. Thanks for listening to this episode. Fast and Furious Highway Heist. It's a fun game.
Thank you for listening to the Board Game Snobs. Stay classy.
I do know the Marlboro Man. The Marlboro Man.
The one in the picture?
Yes.
How?
He's a patient.
You're lying.
No, I've taken...
The original Marlboro
I saw
Man.
him today.
Is he handsome or is he old?
He's old, but he is still handsome.
He was still... Are you... I mean, seriously.
I'm being dead serious. I know him.
The guy from the original campaign.
The original campaign. He lives in Oklahoma. Fun fact, he does not smoke, has never smoked.
Really?
Correct. Yes. He's
Well, you can't look that good and smoke.
He's retired fireman, and he is insanely tall.
How tall?
6'7".
Wow.
Yes. Just today and talking with him, and I've known him for several years, but when talking to him, I asked him, I'm like, how tall are you actually? And I'm 5'9".
Has he got
like a
money
half.
from that campaign?
No, they like this back in the day where they just took your picture and gave you $50.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but the Americana old school
Marlboro
Man with the hat and everything, don't see his face. Yeah, he's cool.
Huh.
And he has one of those nicknames that is a nickname. You know, because all people have those cool nicknames that you don't know where they got
Jobby?
them. No, I'm talking like cool nicknames.
Like Toast?
No, like nicknames where you don't know where they got them from.
Oh, like Fast Fingers?
He has a cool nickname.
Twister?
No,
Rock Bottom?
no, he's got a cool nickname. You keep naming weird.
Turbo?
Turk.
Turk?
Yeah.
The Turk.
I don't even ask. And his real name, which I can't say, I'll have to say offline, he has a cool name too. So he has a cool name, he has a cool nickname. And
Turk.
Yeah.
It'd be cooler if it was The Turk.
I call him the Turk.
The Turk.
But yeah. So there you go.
It'd be, okay, it will not be as cool as if his first name is actually Turkey. Like Turkey. My mama named me Turkey Johnson. Everybody calls me Turk.
Okay. I'm done.